Hey everybody, today I'm doing a Skullcandy Crusher review. These headphones are fairly new, I do believe. They're pretty cheap actually, around $100, and for the quality you're getting, it's a pretty awesome deal. So let's get into this. So the headphones themselves are designed after most big headphones, I guess you could say, like most over-ear headphones. And that being said, they did a pretty darn good job for $100, okay? So, when you're looking at the headphones, most people look at the cushion on the pads, the durability of these things. And if you're looking at durability, they're not the best, okay? I don't know if you could see that, but just removing like that, the padding on the top started peeling off, okay? So, can't be too rough on these. They do give a little bit, okay? But that's just for stretching to a head. I wouldn't do any stress test, I know that. Padding wise, the cushions are phenomenal. On the ear cups, you've got leather with stitching in it, and they're super plush, like super cushiony. I've listened to these things for like up to 2 hours at a time, and they don't hurt my ears one bit, okay? On the headband, it's like air pockets, and luckily this thing doesn't sit on your head too much. It just kind of like barely grazes it. Because other than that, I don't think it would give much cushion. I think they could have done a lot better on the headband. But it doesn't really hit your head much, so it doesn't really bother me that much. They do have noise cancellation, which is a really nice feature. It comes with the battery in it, and you just pop the ear cap off, put the battery on in, and then it just does the rest on its own. And that's a really nice feature, and it works really well. I've used these things at work when I'm closing, and with all the noise going on, I don't hear one thing of it, and I can have the volume pretty low and still not hear much. So it does a pretty darn good job. Now, the selling point of these headphones is probably the bass effect you get. It's got a little switch on the side right here, and that's the bass switch. You can turn the bass as high as you want, like all the way up, and when this thing's all the way up, these headphones legit shake on your head. You can feel them shaking. It sounds like it feels like you're in a car, and sounds like you're in a car with a great system. Like, you feel it shaking, and you feel the bass throughout your whole body, which is something most headphones can't give. And even when they do give that, they can't give it in a good sound. Like, it's usually not good quality. It's just loud and obnoxious. These actually produce it really well with good sound, and the rest of the other parts of the song and stuff, it's not flat. Everything pops really well, and these headphones actually have really good sound. And if you're looking to spend a good bit of money on headphones, might as well just give these a shot. I mean, they're $100. If you don't like them, you're gonna return them. But for $100, this is about as good as you're gonna get. About as good as you're gonna get. So the design's actually pretty good. It looks pretty nice. It doesn't have the full rotation where when you put these around your neck, they lay flat on your chest. That kind of made me mad at first, but I usually don't have them around my neck anyway. If I'm not listening to them, they're in the bag that it comes with. It comes like with a nice velvet bag to put these in. They do fold up, so it's easy for carrying and stuff, which is pretty nice. That's something I like looking for in headphones. And the cord, it's got a mic in it, and it doesn't have like volume up and down. It just has a play pause button. That's it. So I think they could have put the volume up down in it if they were going to put this in here anyway. The mic quality, I've taken some calls from my friends, and they said the mic quality is really good. I can hear them flawlessly through this. So not transporting, I guess, going from music to calls is pretty easy, and it works really well. The sound's good, and apparently my voice going through to the other phone is very clear, so they did a good job on that. Like I said, for $100, it's a pretty good deal. So if you're just looking for a nice solid headphone that's over the ear, it's pretty comfortable, it's got great sound. I mean, for $100, you can't really beat it. So I suggest giving them a chance. They look nice, they sound nice, and if I was giving them a grade, and 10 being the greatest, I'd probably give them a solid like 8 to an 8.5. The build quality kind of knocks it down from the higher grade that it could get. They could have done a lot better job on build quality, but as far as what's most important, which is sound, they did a pretty solid job on it. So I suggest just checking them out. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all later.